Most people don't realize this, but the life you're living right now is the direct result of the habits you repeat every single day. I used to live paycheck to paycheck. Every month I was broke before the month even ended. I worked hard, but it felt like no matter what I did, nothing ever changed. And honestly, I thought that was just normal life. But everything shifted when I realized the truth. It wasn't the world that was holding me back. It was me. When I decided to quit the habits that were silently destroying my future, my entire life transformed. In this video, I'll share the 10 things I quit that helped me escape being broke and finally build real wealth. Let's dive in. Number 1, I quit living for instant gratification. Every time I got paid, I spent it on things that gave me quick pleasure: new clothes, the latest phone, nights out, or fancy dinners. It felt good in the moment. But then I was broke again. The cycle never ended. When I learned to delay gratification, saving money, investing instead of spending, and saying no to short-term pleasure, everything changed. I used that money to buy assets, index funds, books, courses, and eventually businesses. Today, those investments earn me money while I sleep. Number 2, I quit blaming others. I used to blame the government, the economy, my boss, even my parents. But pointing fingers didn't make my life better. It only gave away my power. The moment I took 100% responsibility for my situation, everything changed. I realized, if my life is my fault, then it's also my responsibility to fix it. That shift in mindset was the foundation of all my future success. Number 3, I quit toxic relationships. Look around you, your friends, your colleagues, even your family. Are they lifting you up, or pulling you down? I was surrounded by people who complained, laughed at my goals, and told me I was dreaming too big. And guess what? As long as I stayed around them, I stayed small too. When I cut out those relationships and surrounded myself with ambitious, positive people, everything changed. My circle started fueling my growth instead of draining it. Number 4, I quit ignoring my health. Wealth is built on health. I used to eat junk food, barely sleep, and never exercise. I was tired all the time. No energy to focus, no clarity to create. But when I started eating better, sleeping enough, and moving my body daily, my productivity doubled. I had more focus, more energy, and more discipline. Taking care of my body gave me the strength to build my wealth. Number 5, I quit chasing quick money schemes. I wasted money on lottery tickets, get-rich-quick programs, and crypto coins I didn't even understand. I was desperate for shortcuts. But here's the truth: shortcuts don't build wealth, they destroy it. The moment I stopped chasing fast money and started building skills, businesses, and long-term investments, I started creating real, lasting wealth. Number 6, I quit being afraid of failure. For years, fear kept me from starting anything. I thought, what if I fail? What if I look stupid? But here's the reality: failure isn't the opposite of success, it's part of it. Every failure I went through gave me lessons that brought me closer to success. I stopped running from mistakes and started learning from them. Number 7, I quit undervaluing my time. The old me wasted hours scrolling social media, binge-watching shows, and playing video games. I thought it was harmless entertainment. But those hours were my most valuable resource slipping away. Once I started treating my time like money, I used it differently. I invested it into learning new skills, building businesses, creating opportunities. That single shift, valuing time, made me wealthier than anything else. Number 8, I quit negative self-talk. Your words become your reality. I used to say things like, "I'll never be rich. I'm not smart enough. I don't have what it takes." And guess what? As long as I believed that, I lived it. When I started replacing those lies with empowering beliefs, I can learn, I can grow, I can succeed, my actions began to match my new mindset. And my results followed. Number 9, I quit drifting without a plan. For years, I lived on autopilot. I went to work, came home, slept, and repeated the same cycle. No goals, no direction, just hoping things would somehow improve. But hope is not a strategy. When I began setting clear goals and creating actionable plans, everything changed. Suddenly I wasn't drifting, I was moving with purpose. And step by step, my plan created results. Number 10, I quit comparing myself to others. I wasted so much energy watching people who were richer, more successful, or further ahead. It only made me feel like I wasn't enough. But comparison is a thief, it robs you of joy and progress. When I stopped comparing myself to others and focused on my own growth, my progress accelerated. My only competition was the person I was yesterday.